Good evening. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In this video, we are going to discuss the discharge petition which is vacated by the magistrate in case of very famous celebrity or film actor Mohan of Kerala state. So the magistrate refused to accord permission for the discharge of the case against Mr. Mohan. Actually, the case against him is that he was found in possession of elephant tusks illegally. Right. Now, let us know the background of the case or facts of the case. Please remember, I think 4 elephant tusks were seized from Mohanlal's home in an income tax raid, not by wildlife authorities. So the income tax people, normally they conduct raids on the celebrities. So every year it's a common thing, and next day it will come in the press that income tax authorities conducted raid and they have searched all the house, all the premises, they have taken away so much of gold, all these things will be there. But of course we don't know the result. What happened for result is that will impose some tax. Right, here what happened is, in June 2012, the income tax authorities conducted raid on Mohan and they have noticed that he was in possession of 4 elephant tusks for which he could not produce any valid license. Of course, he stated that they were gifted to him by some of his friends, some Raja of Travancore, somebody. He said, but he could not produce the relevant documents. Therefore, a case under Section 50 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 was booked against him. Right? So when the matters are staying like that, yes, he was able to prove, he was able to satisfy the wildlife authorities as well as the investigating officers that he came into possession of the same elephant tusks legally. That means one of them was presented to him by the rightful owner, another was presented to him after the death of the same elephant, and it was born on record. So therefore, the Forest Department actually clearly told the High Court after 5 years, that is in 2017. You know, the incident took place in June 2012. In 2019, the Forest Department told that the tusks owned by Mr. Mohan, they came to his possession, please remember, from generations onward. That means legally he has got into possession of the same. Right? Please remember, at the particular time when those people conduct the raid, please remember, he was not having any license. That means he could not produce the relevant documents. So please remember, actually these tusks were kept in the name of some of his friends. So because he is a celebrity, people might have given him as a gift or as a definitely as a gift, but he should have got it transferred in his name, or at least he should have produced the correct identity. So this is the main problem. Previously, Mr. Salman Khan and so many Hindi celebrities, they were also booked because of the possession of that deer articles. So like this it happened. Right, okay. Now, since the Wildlife Department has been satisfied that the so-called tusks have been in legal possession of Mohan, they don't want to pursue the matter. So therefore, the state of Kerala, they have filed a discharge petition under section 321 crpc before the trial court in Kochi. So stating that, please remember, the proceeding further with the case will be a futile exercise and wastage of the court's time and money. But please remember, court did not accept. That is JFCM. So Anju Cletus, maybe a male or female, I don't know. Anju Cletus said, I am not inclined to allow this withdrawal petition or discharge petition. Why? Because the issue of the certificates, they were not actually finding place in the Gazette notification. So the issue of the licenses or the issue of the legality of the possession is still in dispute. It is a matter pending before the High Court of Kerala. Therefore, when the matter is pending, when the matter is not fully decided, why there is haste? So please remember, court says that this petition was filed in a hasty manner without considering the legality of the ownership certificate. So actually wildlife people say yes, he is having the ownership, but court said it is still in dispute and it has to be presented by Honorable High Court of Kerala. So therefore I am not inclined to allow the so-called discharge petition. So please, there is no gazette notification and no legal, please remember, no legal sanctity for the ownership of the tusks ab initio. At the outset, there is no legal sanctity. So therefore, now here she has also commented on the PP. The PP should not rely on the illegal certificate of ownership against which the challenge is pending before the Honorable High Court of Kerala. So therefore, the doctrine of estoppel and the doctrine of legitimate expectation cannot be applied in case of public authorities to justify their wrongful act. Promissory estoppel. So here, what is estoppel? When a thing is already promised, so it should be kept up. But here, whether it is a promise, whether it is legal or illegal, it has to be decided by the Honorable High Court of Kerala. When that itself is pending, why should you be in a hurry to go for withdrawal of the case against him, to go for discharge? So, court did not agree. That's why please remember, as far as 321 crpc is concerned, normally we will be under the impression that if the court or if the government thinks that there is no case against him and if they want to discharge the case, yes, they can file a petition through APP, but it is subject to the satisfaction of the court. Here, everybody is satisfied except the court. Therefore, withdrawal is not accepted. We don't know what happened till now. But of course, let us wait and see what will happen. Whether the court will allow. So once the clearance certificate from High Court comes, yes, definitely they will allow. So till such time, we have to wait for the decision of the court. Anyway, it's not easy to get the so-called discharge if it is not satisfiable by even by the trial court also. Here, Mohan is a celebrity. He can, of course, the wildlife authorities, they have been satisfied. The state of Kerala, it has been satisfied. But if it is not satisfiable to the magistrate, then it will not be accepted. That is the power of judiciary. Please, so hear the video once or twice and get yourself enhanced with the legal knowledge. Thank you very much.